between the algorithm and the vision. Nice Jinx spoiler, Reed. You can't say that on Twitch. The algorithm had 2-0 Arsenal. But as you guys know, as soon as I was about to commit with the 2-0, a vision struck me. I seen João Pedro celebrate as Chelsea made the 2-0. And I just had another one right before the stream where I seen a livid Arteta. I've put my faith in the vision. I do believe I'm reaching a level whereby I can see what's going to happen before it happens. Let's see. What's wrong? Oh, is that where Maguire got dazed? How? There's no contact between the Strand Larsen and the ball. Or Strand Larsen and Maguire. Shameless. How didn't you see 5 to winter? Hilarious, good one, buddy. I can't control the visions. I can't control when they arrive. Manchester United have won. Manchester City have won. Liverpool have won. The pressure on both of these teams. Immediately João Pedro clatters into Gabriel.
Does it beat your 4-3 Barca spoiler from a few years ago? And
I believe so.
Three proudest correct scores anyway.
Barcelona, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Liverpool, Brighton 3-2 Spurs. Yes, I hear a lot of people saying Saka versus Hato. And listen, I hear you. When you dive deep into the game, logic says Arsenal should win this game and it shouldn't be that complicated with the players also Chelsea that they're missing in Estevao and Cucurella in particular. With Hato starting left back, can Saka get at him? But is this the Saka from last season? No. Palmer is on the left to begin with. Palmer left, Enzo 10, Neto right. Caicedo directly up against Declan Rice. Nervous from Arsenal early on. What if they know about the vision? Will Frankfurt beat Freiburg? Not a clue, mate. I haven't analysed. Yattel has something here. Over 2.5 goals. Marco also believes there'll be over 2.5 goals in Arsenal-Chelsea. Yattel confident in Arsenal. Oh, João Pedro. Mador, what a start by João Pedro. How's that not a foul? Referee! How's that not a foul on João Pedro? Gabriel is clearly holding him back. Chicken with potatoes.
Hey, let me get a Kurt spam. Let's go. Let me get a Kurt spam in the chat. Let's go, baby. Give me a Kurt spam.
Chelsea 2-0 is just ridiculous, lol, and I'll be here at the end of it if it comes in. It's going to be 3-1 to Arsenal, mark my words. We'll see, buddy. We're not going to have long to find out, I suppose. Just a couple of hours, eh, mate? But you're a brave individual to go against the Phoenix today, because everything he said has come to fruition. everything. How do you like the new nickname Divisionary, if division is correct? I welcome it. I welcome it. I'm a man of many nicknames. But let's see what happens. Chicken and potatoes, no sauce. No gravy, no sauce, A1. Much love, Kai. Thank you for the 42, sir. Look how high Caicedo's pushing, by the way. He's definitely been asked to man-mark Declan Rice to some degree, which I can see why, because I think Rosinho realizes Rice isn't that good with the ball. So if you press him, especially someone like Caicedo, who you could say is the best presser in the league, then all of a sudden you get a very interesting situation. It'll be interesting to see this Sarr guy at the back for Chelsea as well. Yeah, grilled pros. Palmer out of possession is being asked to play as a splitting outlet centre forward, basically. It's a bit something I use on Football Manager as well. Fascinating. Tex says I have Trossard to get fouled at 170. Fair. Mistake by Sanchez. Mistake by Sanchez. Mistake by Sanchez, but he recovers. Deary me, this goalkeeper. Deary me, this goalkeeper. Arsenal couldn't quite capitalise. What on earth am I seeing from this moron? Oh! Palmer sends Zubimendi to the floor without barely even really doing anything. Good one, Sudden. My God, Pedro looks sharp. Yeah, I think the vision's coming through. I think the vision is coming through. João Pedro looks incredible. Palmer, this selfish little prick. Selfish little mouth breather. Keep it moving. Arsenal, of course, have won the last 3 matches at the Emirates. The last time Chelsea have beaten Arsenal, not just at the Emirates, in any match, was the one at the Emirates with Lukaku. If you guys remember, Lukaku scoring for Chelsea from that Reece James cross. That's when I thought Chelsea were going to win the league that year. That's what I'm saying, Joe. Damn fair, Devin. Attention, Zubimendi, who I'm not overly concerned about today. He's a small game player, Zubimendi, and this is a big game, make no mistake about it. If Cole Palmer is a mouth breather, what does that make you? A nose breather? What kind of question is that? You absolute imbecile. You thought you'd done something with that. Hey, little bro. Get back to trying and cook something. Get back to the kitchen, you moron.
I really enjoy your streams and Discord server. Keep going.
Thank you, Code Black. Thank you so much for the generous words. Appreciate the 2 months. A totally legitimate name. Thank you for the prime as well. We fully believe in your name. Oh, Caicedo with a cruncher. Caicedo with a cruncher. Let's not forget in the fixture between these two teams, Chelsea were much better than Arsenal. Arsenal couldn't beat Chelsea with 10 against 10 men. Caicedo got undeservedly sent off. It is 11v11 today. When they played in the league fixture, rather, I meant to say, no, because Carabao Cup, it is, of course, a worthless competition. No, I just seen this. Listen. This spoiler is a little bit, because I don't know what minute it was, right? I didn't see the scoreboard. When João Pedro made it 2-0 in my vision, I didn't see the scoreboard, so Arsenal may well have scored after that. I don't know. The only thing I know for certain is I seen a very angry Arteta at the end, and I seen João Pedro scoring. That's the only two things I can guarantee. The score itself, it could have been that Arsenal scored one. Is it not risky to trust the vision instead of an algorithm worth millions? Yes. But like I said, I mean, I do believe I'm reaching a point whereby I will be able to begin seeing these things. Here come Chelsea. Palmer. Still Palmer. Surrounded by some red shirts. Chelsea look comfortable to me. Oh! Chelsea look comfortable to me. Yatta says you have to be trolling, bro. This is an easy Arsenal win / draw. Well, you can't say easy Arsenal win / draw. You have to pick one of the two, no, Yatta? Pedro Neto. That should have been 1-0 Chelsea. It fell to Sarr, who missed a glorious opportunity. Wow. He would have been offside anyways. But he got that completely incorrect, Sarr. Thanks for the Milan tip. Just that. I've got everything correct today, bossman. Well, you can sing, Dave. No. Listen. Arsenal fans, I'm so sorry I've gone against your team today. It's just that you know, I had a vision. I don't know what you guys want me to say. I can't speak from a pure tactical point of view why Chelsea are going to win this game. I can't. I can't for once. The algorithm has spat out a 2-0 Arsenal win. So, you know, that it is what it is. I can't. I'm sorry, Arsenal fans. Let's see what happens. You've analyzed so much football over the years. These visions must be messages sent by the footballing gods. Exactly, because I firmly believe, like I said, the level that I've now reached, I can now, I think, begin to see things, and I got hit with it. And what can I do? Is it time to buy Sesko in FPL? I thought about it. The only thing that was putting me off, of course, is whether he was going to start or not.
Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
Now that he's
In
starting,
your
I think
vision,
it's
did the
safe.
goal survive the VAR review? We know Arsenal are deep in the
That's
process
another
of
good point.
reaching
Yeah,
MLS.
correct. It could have been disallowed. Yes, it could have been. That's another really good point. Oof. Intensity intensifying. H-man, I think soonish. Lewandowski is injured with eye socket. I seen that fused. And will be ruled out of Tuesday's Copa del Rey. Yeah, I seen that. I don't know. Bold spoiler you have. Thank you. It's the vision. Good defending by Trevor Chalobah on that occasion. Oh, Palmer tries to nutmeg Zubimendi. Zubimendi says no. Oh, poor from Eze there. Really poor from Eze. Obviously, a lot of hype about Eze, but when you break it down, he's only turned up in just one fixture, really. I mean, against one team, I should say. 2 fixtures against one team. That's the fact of the matter is he's played 2 good games all season long. Just 2. Alarming. Against a team that could be relegated come the end of the season. As a football expert, do you think it's possible to score 5 to 6 goals in the semi-final? No chance. You've got no chance of turning that without conceding. That's the problem. Even if you score 5, I can see Atletico scoring 3. Reece James, dangerous ball, looking for the man who scored in my vision, João Pedro. Did you know there is a loser club in New Zealand named the Phoenix, who have no silver in their 20-year history? Need to take over that club. We'll see weekend. Chelsea pressing very high up the pitch. Very high up the pitch. But it falls to Eze. Eze going for goal. Eze. Mado. Wins a corner there, surely. No corner. Let it all work out. Went for an outrageous attempt. I think it was going off target. To be fair, it looked like it went out. Oh. K-Mac, thank you for the prime, sir. Let's see. Again, Gabriel, by the way. That's 2 yellow cards, referee. 1 to Gabriel, 1 to Saliba, no? Can he continue doing this, Gabriel? Because he's not playing football here. I mean, João Pedro's causing him all kind of problems, and Gabriel cannot deal with him. Was this out? Yeah, that's blatantly out. Blatantly out. But the linesman is nowhere near. Look at him. That obviously should have been a corner. But then my question is, how could I tell by watching from on TV versus the linesman? My friend's prepping for an interview and he's nervous. I need to know what foods and substances you take to come here every day with so much confidence and speak some of the most vile shit. So I can advise him to be confident too. That's not funny. Remove that username. You don't deserve to call yourself after Messi. You don't deserve to call yourself after Messi. I can literally say, I have a direct line to Messi. I can get him to report that Twitch account and you'll be banned. Mistake again by Sanchez, who's now starting to irritate me. What a touch from Gyökeres. They thought the Gyök is back. Look at Sanchez here. What's he doing? Look how long he's taken on the ball, man. What is this pathetic inbred doing? Lovely play by Chelsea. Chelsea look calm. Aside from the goalkeeper, they look confident as well. Here they come. Palmer in space and plenty of it. João Pedro making a run. Palmer finds Neto. There's an overlap. Neto. That's on Palmer. It's a corner. It's a corner. Palmer, by the way, you could have easily played it towards Joao Pedro there, no? But it's fine. It's fine. Joe says, so glad we have Sesko so I don't have to watch bumps like Yok, Pedro, Delap each week. Don't ever put Joao Pedro in that same sentence as those players. Corner Chelsea. Can they give Arsenal a taste of their own medicine?
Hey, let me get a Kurt spam. Let's go. Let me get a Kurt
Nothing
spam in the
happens.
chat. Let's go, baby. Give me a Kurt spam. Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
Hello, my beloved Phoenix. Due to your belief in the kids and your flexibility to fiddle with the algorithm, I introduce a new nickname. I introduce to you the Kitty Fiddler.
That's not hey, that's not funny, bro. Stop with that bullshit, you moron. Hato stops Saka, and he stops him again, Hato. Fantastic defending by Hato, who struggled so far as a Chelsea player. Ekitike or Sesko is the $1 million question. Ekitike currently, I think Sesko has a bit higher potential though. Both are fantastic and will be two of the best strikers in world football, if not already are. Appy, what did I tell you yesterday, Appy? Do you want to join your boyfriends, Momo and Regrip? I can make that happen in a heartbeat. It's all down to you, Appy. Great play by Arsenal. Attention, Timber. Timber. Corner Arsenal. Arsenal get their first corner. Oh. Okay, thank you, Rastro. You can take his place instead. Corner Arsenal. Goal Arsenal from a corner again. But what can you do against this? Goal Arsenal from a corner. But what can you do about that? I think the kid scored an own goal. I think the kid scored an own goal. Look at this. Yeah, the kid scored an own goal. The kid Sar scored an own goal. Now this has massive implications because in my vision it was 2-0 the score when Joao Pedro made it 2. Or it could have been 3 even. It could have been 3. It's an own goal, Sar. It's an own goal, Sar. Does that mean the algorithm has won the battle already? No, I didn't see the time. I seen the scoreboard. Of course I seen the scoreboard. It was 2. Fuck.
Always trust the algorithm, sir.
Guav, mashed up for the 3. Poison, cheers for the 5. Nice vision, idiot. What a vision. Gabriel assist. No, it's not. Own goal, buddy. No Gabriel assist points for you. Haha, suck it. Another corner, Arsenal. It can't be Gabriel assist. That should be own goal. Started. It wasn't going in. It wasn't going in. It wasn't going in. It wasn't going in. How can they confirm it to Saliba? That's bullshit. This time it is cleared away.
Arsenal are so shameless celebrating these anti-football goals. Will be the worst winners of all time if they win the league.
No. The worst winners of all time is Liverpool 2025. CSK are losing. Momo, no. What about your vision, spastic? I thought you saw 2-0. Yeah, I did. I seen 2-0, man. I'm pretty confident it was 2-0. Unless, what if it was 2-1? It could have even been 3-1, technically. No, algorithm spat out 2-0 Arsenal. Yeah, my algorithm had a 2-0 Arsenal. And then I went against it because division, chat, division.
Carrick joint best start after 9 games in place history. Bruno 100 goals 100 assists. Sesko 6 goals in 7. I still remember your rant about Amorim last year. People can never talk bad about the Phoenix.
They can't.
The United Gods listen to you, kind sir.
I see things
So
before it
thank
even
you.
happens. Thank you, sir. Timber's so good. Can you visualize? I can't, bro. The visions, I cannot control them. He got the ball, referee. He got the ball, referee, huh? He got the ball, referee, huh? Ugly little fucker. What if your vision was 1-1 and you must understood Saar as an own goal? That could also be the case. It's my first vision in a while, so I've been trying to see if, I have no control over them really. I don't understand them yet. But let's see. The way today goes will tell us a lot. Did they score from a set piece? What do you think? Oh, here come Arsenal again. Timber. Looking for let it all work out. Horrific touch. Caicedo's there to clear. Chelsea looking to counter-attack via Neto, who couldn't keep it on. The game plan is very clear though. Neto is always a viable option there with his pace. Oh, dangerous ball by Hincapi. Cleared away by Hato. No. For someone that loses so many investments, you sure are very calm. Is it? Someone that loses many investments, is it? Yeah? Okay, let's see, buddy. Let's see, buddy. Just today alone. Plus 150. Plus 140. Plus 140. Plus 140. Plus 135. Plus 100. That's just today alone. Made more in one day than you've made in 3 months. Just in one day. Just in one day alone, buddy. Just in one day. Think before you speak next time, yeah, buddy? Educate yourself, you buffoon. I live and breathe the sport, you moron. What can you buy with all that very real money? We'll see, Super Lydon. I will do a tour, buddy. Handball as a ref.
Oh well, yet another corner.
Crazy, Kevman. A1 says he needs cards in this game. How's the game so far? Been a very poor game of football. Decided at the moment, but you can take a guess. Corner. Let's see, Joe, buddy. No, I don't mind Chelsea starting 11. I think Rossinior's got the starting 11 good. The issue for Chelsea at the moment is getting the ball to João Pedro and Palmer. They need to get it to them quicker. And even Neto's made some good runs, which they haven't found yet. Or they've got close to finding, courtesy of Enzo's pass, which wasn't a million miles away. Oh! Very risky from Zubimendi. Zubimendi, the small game player, is struggling the pressure again. Under pressure again. Shocking pass by Zubimendi. He's such a small game player, bro. It's mad. Because in the small games, he looks phenomenal. But then when it's a big game, it's like he shits himself. Oh, Madoris. Mador Palmer, but look at the recovery from William. Not the most convincing there by Chalobah on that occasion. Good read by Sardo. Oh, sorry, that was Santos who was filling in at centre back. Sure thing, Shaka, buddy. Good defending on let it all work out by Hato as well. What was that Caicedo? They may be moist. Goblin, relax yourself, ugly little freak. What's Reece James doing taking ages to pass the ball, man? Neto's there out open. Is Caicedo playing? Yeah, maybe you're blind, mate. Let me guess, Declan Rice is dominating Caicedo, because that's according to Arsenal fans. Pop! Palmer pop! Palmer pop! Palmer pop! Palmer pop! Oh, the PSG game's at risk. Pop. Pop the mouth breather. And this could be advantage Chelsea. Pop. We heard it pop. We heard it pop. We heard it pop. We heard it pop. Where does Palmer rank in terms of one season wonders? Oh, fuck no. It's not Nachos that will come on, is it? No chance. It can't be Nachos. This was the goal Arsenal scored. Sickening is an understatement. No, believe it or not, it's advantage Chelsea. They do play better without Palmer. Look at this. Palmer has been evident in holding them back. He holds Enzo back. He holds João Pedro back. He's going to try and see if he can get back on the pitch, Palmer. Did Milan end up bottling the league today? You do realize they won, right? Dummy. Ma do Pedro. Ma che giocatore João Pedro. Finds Palmer. Rice dispossesses Palmer with ease. João Pedro, by far Chelsea's best attacker. Look at him. Che giocatore, madre mia. Drake says Chelsea are playing like kids. Bombasso from Drake. The PSG Ultra already stoking the fire ahead of the match between the two teams in the round of 16. Drake is not impressed by Chelsea so far. Rice again bullies Palmer. Ball. Attention, the Gyok in space. The Gyok in space. The Gyok in space. The Gyok in space. Oh, that's poor defending from Santos, I think it was. The football is on silver hand. I'll elbow you in your ribcage and watch you guys for like the pathetic little fool that you are. What do we feel about England for the World Cup since Foden, Saka, Eze, Palmer and Jude have been ass? It doesn't matter because the team is centered around Harry Kane. So it doesn't matter that they've all been ass. You just surround Kane with pace. Put Gordon on the left. Put Bellingham behind him. Put Saka on the right and let Kane feast. Oh, Neto tried a risky move. Hincapié dominating Neto. And it's Arsenal on the counter-attack. Gyok made a good run, but they didn't pass the ball to him. But they still have the ball. Hinkapi. Corner. Corner of Arsenal. Sure thing, Nit. Keep thinking that, you jealous little bitch. Just because I make more in one day now than you make in 3 months, you little pathetic inbred. Sure thing, Genko. Hang on. Sneeze. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Rory. Thank you, Goku. What's your England start in 11? Easy, bro. Easiest thing ever. Like I told you, that front four. Pickford, Reese, Konsa, Gueye, Lewis Hall, Rice and Anderson, Saka, Bellingham, Gordon, Kane. Oof. O'Reilly. It depends who plays right back. Because if Reece James plays right back, I think Lewis Hall makes a lot more sense. Or Livramento, one of them two. Oh, cruncher by Enzo on Zubi. No, but the algorithm itself has been struggling with Chelsea games this season. Let's not pretend it hasn't. It's been its bogey team. Oh. Poor from Trossard. Look at Caicedo. Ma che giocador Caicedo. Keep it up, Palmer. Get off the pitch, man. Defend him now, Chelsea fans. Defend the mouth breather now. Make excuses for the mouth breather now. You're better off without him. Come off the pitch, Palmer. You don't want to play, come off the pitch. What's he done exactly? He's been nothing but a nuisance for the team. He's been a detriment. You give the ball to Palmer, the move dies. The move dies. And it's been like this, not for one game. It's been like this for at least 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. Keep defending him. 1 year. Whoever done that Ballon d'Or ranking and put that motherfucker anywhere near that top, man. What a disgrace. He finished above Pedri. Let it sink in. How can I explain to my grandkids 30, 40 years from now, how can I explain to them that Cole Palmer finished above Pedri in a Ballon d'Or list? How can I explain that shit to them? Motherfucking dirty little premtards. Trust in João Pedro, Dylan. Trust in the vision. Ma che giocador Caicedo. Counter-attack Chelsea. It's Palmer again. Yeah, go on. Kill the move. Kill the move. Yeah, well done. Well done, Palmer. They sent the ball to Gyok in space. Gyok up against Chalobah. Gyok. Good defending by Chalobah. Oh la la, Chalobah. Down goes the Gyok. Get up, fatso. Well done, Chalobah. Tell that fatso to get up. Championship level player. Go back to Coventry, loser. Game is heating up. Attention, Pedro Neto. Corner Chelsea. Game intensifying. Look at this brilliant defending by Chalobah. Gyok trying to dribble past someone. LOL. LOL W. Look at that diving little gremlin. What a diving little gremlin. You're embarrassing, Gyok. You are shambolic. Diving little cretin. Reese. In swinger. Oh la la. Raya's asking he's fouled. Wow. Wow. Arsenal goalkeeper has the audacity to claim he's been fouled from a corner. That's like Bateson going to a buffet and claiming that the food has been eaten all by a single table. There is nothing they can do. We've been in this situation. Handball. Chess says there's a handball. Is there a handball? Penalty! Era penal! Era penal! Era penal! Penal! Era penal! Era penal! Penal Declan Rice. It touches this part of the hand, which means it's a clear handball. Somehow nothing's been given. Arsenal have cheated. Again. Not for the first, not for the last time this season. Astonishing scenes. Oh my God. Wow. The FA are doing everything possible to hand over the title to Arsenal Football Club. That's a clear penalty. Rice does that. He literally touches the ball with his hand. There. That's a penalty. If that's not a penalty, I don't know what is. Go! Justice! Justice! Chelsea score from a corner. Such a thing called justice. It's Reece James. It's Reece James. Right before halftime. Directly from a corner. Here comes the vision. Here comes the vision. He's done it again. 1-1. There is such a thing called justice. You talk about karma. I mean, I don't know what Raya's trying to do, to be honest with you. It's an own goal hinkapi. Shut the league down, man. This was once a fixture that gave us so many incredible goals. We've just seen 2 own goals from 2 corners because the FA refused to do anything about this absolute bullshit. Just shut the league down, man. Shut the league down. Premtars have the audacity to talk about other leagues. Dirty little smelly Premtars. Crazy shit, bro. João Pedro's charging up that knee slide. If João Pedro makes it 2-1, chat. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. It's all over at that point. You have to put me on a pedestal, the likes of which it can never be reached by any other football, whatever you want to call them. That's so needless. He's lucky. Was that Gyok that just prevented a corner for Arsenal? The best opportunity Arsenal have of scoring, and the fat Gyok just stopped Arsenal from being able to get a corner. What the hell is Fatso doing? Arsenal looking to finish the stronger team in the first half. If João Pedro scores, you have to seek protection as soon as possible before they come for you. Crazy, man. But here's the thing. Gyok, Rice and Zubi all having Hall of Shame stinkers. Add Eze as well. Caicedo was soloing the entire Arsenal midfield. Soloing them on his own. One v 4. And that will be the end of the first half. It is 1-1. They have come off 2 corner goals. 2 own goals it should have been. I don't know, Saliba got the first one somehow, some way. But I do believe on the actual football level, Chelsea have been better, especially in midfield. I think Arsenal's midfielders haven't turned up. Eze hasn't turned up. Rice hasn't turned up. Subimendi hasn't turned up. They've all been really poor. As has Trossard as well. You can add him to the combination of that as well. Caicedo's been phenomenal. But if my vision is to come to fruition, if, by the way, Momo, you put me with this fucking Russian one, man. This guy says CSK Moscow to win, man. The fuck CSK Moscow. I would have hit everything if it wasn't for this bullshit, man. If this one was to come to fruition, for us to make $500, something has to happen, Chelsea fans. And I don't know if you guys agree with this. Actually, I don't even care if you agree or disagree. If Rosenior has a pair of balls, if the four-eyed geek has a pair of balls, mouth breather has to come off. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I would even rather see Garnacho ahead of Palmer. Like, Garnacho, with the way Chelsea are trying to play, is going to add a lot more to Chelsea than Palmer. There is nothing that he is doing, Palmer. Nothing. Zilch. Nada. There is no point in him being on the pitch. And look at what Chelsea fans do. They twist it again. They try and target another player. They're claiming Neto's been worse than Palmer. Palmer's been the worst player on the pitch, man. Bar none, man. Bar none. Hear me out on this. I'd even rather see Liam Delap. I wouldn't be opposed to seeing Liam Delap. As long as Palmer comes off. There's no point in Palmer. There's nothing he can provide. You can say Neto's been shit, but at least he's got threat. He's got pace in behind. If you're an Arsenal defender right now, you're having the time of your life defending Palmer. The time of your life. He's too slow, too lethargic, shocking decision making, too selfish, wants the headlines, not good enough to steal the headlines. Can someone explain to me how that Rice one wasn't the penalty, by the way? Because it's all going to be forgotten now because, of course, Chelsea scored directly after. But that's a clear penalty for Chelsea denied. That's a huge concern. It's obvious they don't want City to win. I think it's the worst possible thing that can happen to the Premier League is if Manchester City win the league again. If Pep wins another title, not only can they not debate Fergie versus Pep anymore, I'm talking in England, by the way. Take everything Pep done outside. Take what he done at Barca. Take what he done at Bayern. Eliminate all of that. Pep still overtakes Fergie, just in England alone, if he wins this Premier League title. But of course, because of all the controversy and blah, 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 they cannot afford for City to win the league title. And they're doing everything possible to give it to Arsenal. for the sake of the league. Because if City win the league this season, what's the difference between the Premier League and the Bundesliga? A title here and there that pops up, a cheeky Leverkusen here and there, a cheeky Dortmund here and there. But basically City are Bayern. So they cannot afford that. They cannot afford it. So Palmer is Chelsea's Salah at the moment. No, listen, I don't want to disrespect Salah. I keep seeing people disrespecting Salah. Yeah, he's washed and fucking what? So what? But it's father time that has caught up to Salah. Don't you ever put Palmer and Salah in the same sentence. This is someone who's supposed to be in his prime years. In his prime years. And they keep using, oh, but Palmer's injured as an excuse. Yeah. Fuck out of here, man. Did this man cry about City's handball versus Leeds yesterday, or just usual agenda? They do it completely different. They do it completely different. Educate yourself. Understand the rules before you come and speak. Educate yourself. Educate yourself. Educate yourself. Remember, before you talk football with me, remember, look at everything I've already done. Just in one day. All of this is just in one day. All of this is just in one day. All of this is just in one day. If I hit this one here, my name is done. My name is done. My name is done. Back. Thoughts on this post-match analysis? Which one?
Every fucking game, every single fucking game in VAR are fucking cheating for you fucking corrupt bastards. The fucking brown bunk envelopes are back in fucking circulation, obviously. Fucking Conte, he gets fouled 8 yards outside the box. Fucking keeps
Palmer
running,
literally spends his
dives
time
in the
begging
fucking
FIFA
box,
pros for
and then
matches.
VAR
No
check
wonder his
it and
football
decide
IQ
to
is
send the
so
fucking
low.
balance player off. It's a fucking joke.
Listen. I don't get it, bro. I don't understand, man. Listen, it's a clear penalty. It's not a red card, but it's a clear penalty. If you don't understand that, then you don't understand football. Read the rules and see what they say. Lacroix himself, there's a reason why he's not complaining after that happened. He wasn't complaining. Because he knows he fucked up, because he continued contact inside the box. He had to remove it. He never should have been sent off, but it's a clear penalty. The rule states if the contact was started outside the box and it continued inside the box, it's a penalty. He removed his hand a little bit too late. Did Cunha dive? Yes, but Lacroix fucked up. Lacroix continued to contact inside the box, therefore it's a penalty. Was it a red card? Never in a million years. Yes, Manchester United got extremely lucky today. Yes, they did. Yes, you could say they cheated. Yes, you could say. But the penalty is a penalty. Now, speaking of which, FPN... I think I'm fucked here, chat. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm fucked because even though Bruno gets me 10 points, like, I'm fucked because I don't have Wilson and I don't have Ekitike. So I fucked up on that, I think. But either way, I'm currently fighting. I'm 228,000 in the world. If I had Bruno vice captain as well, man. I got one transfer for next week. Liverpool fans, can we have an update on Wirtz's situation, man? I can't keep having an 8.2 million player on the bench. I do have money though. If I take out Wirtz, I've got 9.9 million ready to spend. Oh, because you play midweek. Who could I bring in? Low key. The thing is, Semenyo, but like... The problem with Semenyo is... I'm not going to jump on the Wilson train now. It's too late. No, it's too late. I need to go with a differential. A genius type of play that will separate me and get me in the top 50k. Who is someone that a lot of people wouldn't be after, but I can get because, again, I'm ahead of the curve. I'm ahead of the curve. On the lowest of keys. But they got some tough fixtures coming up. He looked really good today, sir. He could be a good one. Sar looked really good. Man said Soboslai. Never in a million years. I've made a rule in my FPL. There are no shit players. Hear me out. What about... I've got it. Yeah. What about Ryan? But he's got some tough games coming up, man. This guy's different, eh? I can't get Sesko in, man. I fucked it now. I don't have the transfers required, man. Yeah, this I see was shit again. Dango. I don't want to double up too much on Brentford, man. Like, shit. I think I fucked it. I think my FPL is mudded, bro. Because I brought in Verts at the perfect time as well. He delivered for me. Then he picked up the injury because I knew Verts is about to go crazy. Liverpool have the easiest fixtures. They do. What about Gakpo? Gakpo may be the play. How much is Soboslai? Soboslai, yeah, man. I still got all the chips active. Binks, thank you for the prime. Maybe BK, maybe it's time to wildcard.
Let me get a Kurt spam in the chat. Let's go, baby. Give me a Kurt spam. Let's go. Vamos, Kurt.
Hello, kind sir.
Hello.
I hope you caught everyone who was laughing at your team Tuesday. Big
Thank
win
you.
for United today.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Bamba clat, man. Do a quick scrandle in honor of ADRD. We haven't done it in a while. There's a super scrandle. Oh, chat, I feel physically sick, man. What the fuck am I looking at here on the left? A monster burger with 2 mozzarella sticks in the burger. Americans are too fat, man. Like, how can you put 2 mozzarella sticks in the actual burger? On the right, they put loaded fries in New Zealand with brisket, pickles, cheese, and chipotle mayo. I'll take the one on the right, man. That's too much, bro. That shit is too much. Oh, that looks raw. That's not even cooked, bro. Brazilian. Yeah, Lily. Lily, you forgot to cook the fucking barbecue. You gimp. On the right, there's salt and pepper chicken balls. Chicken ball in Avro FC. What the fuck? That's not cooked, man. That is raw. That is raw, bro.
Word.
The fuck is that? What am I looking at? That can't be real. Oh, look at what we have at the Spurs Stadium. Say what you want. The football isn't looking good, but that food looks incredible. Some chicken tikka masala. Oh, don't mind if I do. Perfect amount of sauce. Great amount of rice. Perfect amount of sauce again on the chicken as well. Some naan bread to the left. Oh, that looks incredible. How have we gone 042? Pie, chips and gravy at Buxton FC. On the right, we've got some dirty nachos. Ooh. A little bit too much sauce. Personally, I wouldn't have the jalapenos on it, but honestly, that looks good. The gravy there is too much. I take the one on the right. That's grim. That's, oh, fucking hell. Portsmouth. What's going on here, man? Portsmouth and Rotterdam. Oh, man. That is sickening shit, man. They don't even put any sauce, bro. Listen, I'll go with the cheapest one. They're charging £6 for this. You have some fucking shame, Portsmouth. £6 for that. £6. My God. I'll take Rotterdam's just because it's cheaper. I'll buy both being grim. What the fuck is that? Manchester United. Oh my God, this was of course in the dark times under Ruben Amorim. No, Amorim hadn't taken over yet. What is that? On the right in Sport Club Derekiv, there's a pizza. That's not a fucking pizza. That looks like someone threw up in a freaking box. That is not a pizza. Oh, are you gonna make me... We started so well with some fantastic food. It's all gone to shit now. Listen, The one on the left, I can't figure out what is even happening. That's not a pie, man. That looks like... I'm not picking... If I had to pick, that looks disgusting. They're both shit, man. Nashville, pepperoni pizza. Here come the Americans to save us. In Japan, they've got some fried chicken. Just for £4.20. Oh, listen, value for money. Give me the fried chicken all day long, man. That's incredible value. The Accor in Australia. What the fuck is that? On the right in Seoul, they've got chicken and a beer. You can't go wrong with chicken and beer, because that one, I'm not convinced. I'll take that. I'll take the one on the right. Oh, got him. What is that? Got him. Okay, nah, man. Fuck is that? What is happening in Gotham, bro? Bruce Wayne needs to take a freaking time out from chasing the Joker and put a stop to that criminal food.
Good evening, sir.
On the right, we've got currywurst and chips.
My favorite machine, Sweet Rush Bonanza. It has been paying me recently, including 1K earlier.
Remind me, man.
Also, can you recommend me some slots for now?
I cannot recommend enough Sleeping Dragon, Sugar Rush, and you know what? Vampy, I can't go wrong. Vampy's mine, you know. Vampy, but yeah. Listen, again, I'll go right, but like I'm not happy with either. Oh, Gunner Dog. There's no way they call that. What the fuck is these guys' obsession with putting Gunner in front of everything? They made a gay fan base and they called them gay gunners or some shit the other day. Now they made a hot dog called Gunner Dog. On the right hand side, oh, that looks incredible. That looks absolutely incredible. Me personally, that smash burger looks perfect. The cheese, the right amount of cheese, the right amount of temperature on the cheese. It's not too melted to the point where you feel like you're eating or almost drinking cheese liquid. That is impeccable. Impeccable, Hartley Winty. Oh, that's a mess, Leeds United. That's a fucking mess. That's a bigger mess than the football you were playing at the beginning of the season. That is a mess. I don't know where to begin with that. Festive loaded fries, but like it's too much happening. I don't know. I feel intimidated by the dish to the left. I feel intimidated. The one on the right, we've got some German dog at Charlton. You know what, Charlton? I prefer... Listen, it's an unpopular opinion. I prefer the one on the right. Too much is happening on the left. Listen, I don't know what you guys' stomach is, but like... Yeah, you guys all love left, innit? You'll pick left. Then freaking an hour later, you won't even watch the match because you're there in the toilet. You can't even move. You gotta think sensible, man. That's too much happening. Me, it's an unpopular opinion, I know. I'm taking the one on the right. Oh my days, MCFC! How's it going, sir? Hope all is well. MCFC, Arsenal cheated against Chelsea, but they're drawing. They scored from a corner, MCFC, and then Chelsea should have had a penalty, MC. It wasn't given, and then Chelsea gave them some karma back by scoring directly from a corner. Did you see MC? Crazy, man. Stay safe, kind sir. The AFC does. Who the hell still plays that shit? Logan says, would you say this Arsenal team plays the worst football out of any league winner in the last 30 years? Again, I think you guys are underestimating Liverpool from last year. Liverpool from last year, they were awful. They were awful. Yeah, they scored more goals, more open play goals, no doubt about it. But I do feel like that Liverpool team always gets glossed over. AT is not here. That's not true even before. Remember the vision that the Phoenix had. I seen Joao Pedro scoring. It definitely said 2 Chelsea. I was pretty confident it said 2 in Chelsea. It may have been 2-1. And I seen a very angry Arteta. Divisionary, thank you, Mr. MP. Arsenal down the right hand side with Booker. Eze looking for Saka, but it's not happening for Eze unless the opposition is called Tottenham Hotspur. My God, what's the point of playing number 10? Mador Saka, Mador Saka, Saka, Saka. Almost falls to Timber. Sanchez. Gabriel, get the fuck back, man. Unless it's a corner, get the fuck back. This guy tried chipping the goalkeeper. Hey, yo, man, do not kill me, man. Gabriel, get the hell back, man. You're too generous, MC. Gabriel just tried chipping the goalkeeper with his weak foot. Hey, unless the goalkeeper's gonna impede that you can't score for shit, get the fuck back. As an advocate for integrity and honor in the beautiful game, can you please tell the chat what day you will be honoring your depths and start wearing the Desiree Doué shirt on stream? I told you, it's a PSG knockout game. Attention, Enzo. Enzo Fernandez! What a save! What a save by Raya. Corner Chelsea. Chelsea are gaining confidence. Could this be Divisionary's best ever spoiler? Well, technically no correct one. Best ever outcome. That was going in, you know. Brilliant save by Raya. Raya clears. Pedro's down. Penalty. Penalty Chelsea. It should be a penalty Chelsea. Let's have a look at this. Saliba. Raya punches Pedro. Raya punches Pedro. Raya punches Pedro. Raya punches Pedro. Have a look at this. There. No contact with the ball from Raya. What happens now, referee? What happens now, referee? By my calculations, that's a penalty. Have Arsenal cheated again? No VAR check. Incredible. Incredible how quickly they're glossing over these. Wow. Well, this is mega confusing, I must confess. I am very confused. I can't help but feel like something sinister is going on. It's the flick on! That could have been it! The visionary! Ciao, Pedro. Oh, after the flick on Mado. 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 Both Chelsea and City fans are livid. They believe Arsenal are cheating their way to the title. Incredible scenes at the Emirates Stadium in London, England. Arsenal on the attack. But it's not happening for them. Disastrous from Trossard again. Have a look at this. How can this not be given a penalty? No, this was the João Pedro header. Attention. Forwise is cooking up a masterclass here at the Emirates. Martinelli coming on. I think Arteta's seen enough of Trossard. Arteta's substitutions have been spot on in recent matches. And I do believe he's good. Or he's well within his right to react as quickly as he currently is. Chelsea's trying to play out from the back. Mistake. Gyökeres though. Oh, he's taking too many touches there, Gyök. Attention Arsenal. Trossard. Good defending by guess who? Moise Caicedo. Who has been terrific. Pedro Saliba. Foul on Pedro. Not says the ref. It's a free kick. Way, say the Chelsea fans. It's the first decision that has gone Chelsea's way all game long. It's taken 54 minutes for the referee to give something in favour of Chelsea. Quite remarkable. Drake says Arsenal have had 3 shots on target so far. Checks notes from Saliba, Timber and Gabriel. Trossard off, Martinelli on. Martinelli, who you could say burst onto the scene in the infamous Stamford Bridge game 6 years ago now, 2020, when he scored a remarkable goal to make it 2-2 for Arsenal. Or was it 4-2 that way? No, that was a 2-2 and then he scored again, I think, in the 4-2. No. The refs forgot the yellow cards in the car. Oh, Rice is chasing shadows. He can't get near near Caicedo at the moment. Neto accelerates. Neto, twist and turning. Reece will whip it in there. Oh, madre mia. It was João Pedro with the flick. The visionary. Has he done it again? It is all Chelsea in the second half. What a ball by Reece. Have a look at this. It's João Pedro that got the header. And it almost made contact with Palmer at the back post. Oh. Mistake again by Gyökeres. They thought he's finally arrived, I guess, as an Arsenal player. Little did they know, that's just Spurs. That's only Spurs. Gyökeres as a Hall of Shame performances today. Back to business as usual for the two players. The one positive for Arsenal is that Chelsea have finished the games really poorly recently, whereas they usually finish stronger, but second half it has been all Chelsea. And here comes João Pedro again, picking up the ball in a very dangerous position. João Pedro finds Hato. Hato looking for Pedro again. Corner for Chelsea. I agree. I think Hato's been fantastic today. Raya comes out and collects that one. And Arsenal... Oh, referee. That is nonsense. You play the advantage and then you book him after. But how can there be such terrible officiating? Palmer picks up a yellow card because he took out Saka. At least he's done something useful, Palmer, this game. He grabbed Saka. The mouth breather. May as well chuck him left back at this point. Just put him as far away from the attacks as possible. Arteta's livid, rightfully so. Rightfully so. Because twice it's happened. Arteta says 3 times. I definitely believe it's twice. Oh, tell you what, this Sar guy, man, own goal aside, he's got tremendous reading of the game. Neto on the counter-attack. Finds João Pedro. João Pedro. Is this the visionary? I tell you, man, we're getting close. The vision of João Pedro celebrating as he scored Chelsea's second. Bombasso MCFC. He says, can Liam sub Palmer off already? I'm with you, MC. Here's Saka though. Can he have some success? He's been very, very quiet. How many more yellows do you need, A1? Oh, mistake by Saliba. Saliba caught on the ball. Palmer takes the ball off him. Palmer. That's a corner. Arsenal are very, very nervous. As we get to the most pivotal part of the season, it seems like it's happening all over again. I'm now getting flashbacks to the game against West Ham at the Emirates a couple of seasons ago, to the game against Aston Villa at the Emirates 1 year ago. You need 2, A1. Okay. The crumbling is well and truly underway. It's a corner for Chelsea. There's a lot of wrestling going on. And it's a goal kick. Raya goes for an audacious kick. But Hato again. Hato has been magnificent. Yeah, why not, Ellis? Let's take it one step at a time.
MC is huddled up in a bunker scared for his life and you have the cheek to say Bombasso MCFC. Do you have no shame, sir?
Batoris James. Glycogen. Back to the glycogen that we know. That's the thing with Saka. The most concerning thing for Saka is he's been pocketed by a player who I've not seen have one good game for Chelsea. CSK lose. Momo fucked us on that, man. Whoa, A1? What the fuck, A1? A1. Bad A1. Malta leak is hilarious. What a bicycle kick. Oh. Corner. Corner of Arsenal. Bombasso from Richie. Half of the stuff Arsenal have gotten away with today in comparison to City is incredible. I'm in disbelief. They aren't even trying to hide it anymore, says Richie. Richie adamant Arsenal are being favoured by the referees to win the league title this season. We've seen 2 goals already from a corner. Make that 3! Make that 3! Timber has... I can't with this league, man. I can't. Sanchez is complaining that he's been pushed. What the fuck are we watching, man? What is going on in this league, man? Good news for FPL that Timber scores. This league is hilarious, man. I can't believe what I'm seeing, man. And some Rossignol is adamant there's a foul. I can't, man. I honestly can't. But if the thing is, like, either you're gonna disallow the ball or you let them play in it. At this point, like, I don't know anymore. I've been the first advocate that, like, this cannot continue, but nobody says anything. Let's have a look. I think that's poor goalkeeping, to be honest with you. Let's see from here. Nah, man, that's on Sanchez, man. Where the fuck is Sanchez going? Where is Sanchez going, man? That's on the goalkeeper. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that one. And trust me, 95% of the goals they score from corners, there usually is a foul on the keeper. That one, I don't really see much. That's just shocking goalkeeping. 2-1 Arsenal. In all likelihood, that pops our Chelsea one, but division, you never know yet. What if it's 3-2 Chelsea? Remember, chat, we still have the Joao Pedro goal coming. If it stays this way, every Premier League game would have been 2-1 to the home team. Oh yeah, for today, innit? Now, but Premters, you guys need to seriously look at your league, eh? Like, this cannot continue heading into next season. Like, whatever, let it go. Let it be the season until the end of the season. But if we're going to continue with another year of this bullshit, then, like, enough is enough. Just let Arsenal win the league this season, put an asterisk around the title, call it the Corner League, and then from next year, just foul make a rule. You have to do something that specifically states that, yeah, you cannot foul the goalkeeper, or they cannot get anywhere near him. Attention, Neto v Rice. Madre mia, Rice showing his pace there against... Oh, what the fuck? Another corner for Chelsea. Deary me. Division didn't take into account the WWE corners. Mado. Can it be 4 corner goals? Not with delivery like that from Neto. Martinelli v Neto, pure speed. Neto hacks him down. Martinelli still going. Here come Arsenal. Oh my god, this referee. Oh, he's off. Chelsea down to 10. Pedro Neto's been sent off. Jesus Christ. What is this moron doing? Neto... The camera pans to Rossinior. Just... Even he can't quite believe what he's seeing. But if you're already on a yellow, you just let him go. Like, it's Martinelli. It's not Ronaldinho. Like, what do you think Martinelli's going to do? There's no need to do this whatsoever. It's a clear yellow card. It's a clear double yellow. I mean, Caicedo's back there as well. There's nobody up front. There is absolutely no need to do that. No need from Pedro Neto. There is stupidity of the highest order. Someone has been spamming the same bet for the past 30. What's going on? Ryan, listen here, you despicable little cretin. Keep spamming, you ugly muppet. Drake says, check the combined IQ of this Chelsea team. PSG Ultras led by Drake are now starting to believe it won't be that difficult for PSG against Chelsea in a couple of weeks' time. It doesn't matter. If you're already on a yellow, there's no doubt that's a second yellow. No doubt about it. Neto's complaining. Listen, Hobbit, get off the pitch, man. Get off the pitch, dumb little Hobbit. What a spoiler. Let's see, bro. You never know with the vision. Like, Chelsea are 1 red card away from breaking the record for most red cards in a single Premier League season. You got it, A1. Congratulations, A1. A1's won his cha-ching. Congratulations, A1. Malo Gusto and the return of Lavia coming on for Chelsea. Look at the Arsenal Ultras. The Arsenal Ultras are here. Gyökeres, don't kill me, man. This game has been hilarious to watch. Look at Palmer. Get Palmer off the pitch, man. Hato again. Magnificent Hato. How is Palmer still on the pitch? Honestly. Such low level. It's comical, this game. Nah, mister, it is, bro. A1 says, if they win the league, I'm sorry. Like this, I'm sorry. They'd be worse than Liverpool Prem last season. I don't care, says A1. I just can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Like, just when you think every week it can't go on like this, somehow it gets even worse. I mean, Gabriel should have been on a double yellow himself at this point. Yellow Gabriel. Division. Lavia comes on for Santos, so that's like for like. I didn't see the other one. Gusto won for who? Gusto won for Hato. Well, that's a surprising one. Hato was easily Chelsea's best defender on the pitch. I mean, I don't know if he's tired or whatnot, but for Arsenal, it's Kai Havertz and Norgard. Norgard coming on. Havertz, you'd assume for Gyökeres. Wow, Rice hooked. This is surprising. Rice and Gyökeres hooked. Rice looks like he's cramping up. No doubt who won the battle though between him and Caicedo today. Caicedo monstrous. Gyökeres, they thought he's back. It turns out that was just the off one. This is the real Gyökeres, make no mistake about it. You think Wrestling Zone? Nah, don't kill me, anyone. Do not kill me. Listen, Palmer today, the fact that he's still on the pitch makes me question Roseneur. Sanchez, man, this guy's hilarious. Attenzione, almost fell to Havertz. Sanchez has been horrific. Awful. God awful. When is the João Pedro goal coming? 15 minutes to go, buddy. Have faith. Mado. Lavia. Would Maresca have won this game? I don't think today is that much on Roseneur. I mean, it is like, what have Arsenal done? Arsenal have done nothing, right? Like, I mean, it's just the same pieces. I don't think you can hold Rosenio responsible. But there's no doubt I liked Chelsea a lot more in the first game against Arsenal. That was at the Bridge. I thought Chelsea dominated Arsenal that day, even with 10. Look at Palmer. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. Referee. He has lost complete control of this game, the ref. Caicedo wins the ball there. Unbelievable. Haha, suck it, Ole. Spam some more, dipshit. Essay today as well, man. Lord have mercy. Oh! There's a shot there, though. Sanchez with a decent save. DZ Bombasso, look at this disgusting game, 04. From the refs to the players, terrible product. Look at my club with these trash players. Trade the directors / owners. You were the one booking Inter earlier this week. There's such a thing called karma. Fool. Yeah, try and twist it, Tony. Your boy has been dog shit. Dirty filthy mouth breather. Oh. Oh. Madre mia, Caicedo, che giocatore. Caicedo, man, you're being wasted at Chelsea, bro. You're being wasted playing under this manager with these players. Caicedo, you may have to start thinking about your future, man. Yes, you're earning a lot of money, but what are the ambitions under this ownership? He's so good, man. Mado. Of course, best. Yeah, Reece James was phenomenal as well. Him and Caicedo, both, man. Both players are what you would describe as world class. That's what world class definition means. Unlike this guy here, number 10. Speaking of Chelsea's ownership, says MCFC, did you see this quote from Todd? Wait, you didn't link it, MC. What quote? Garnacho, Liam Delap coming on. Palmer off. Enzo off, surely. You could leave João Pedro on, Rosignor, because of the vision. Haven't taken over in the circumstances we did. Basically, the whole management team left. I was stuck with being interim sports director for summer. I have no idea what made a good player, but knowing that Marco Corella, if City wanted him, I want him. It was really simple that way. Believable. Very believable. There is a corner. Here we go again. Can Arsenal make it a hat-trick of corners? Oh, out. Any news on your boy Mudryk? Last I heard is he's training very intensely. Mudryk firmly believes he's much better than Garnacho, he's much better than Neto, and he believes he has a place still to play at Chelsea Football Club. He wants to reclaim that number 10 shirt, and seeing the way Palmer's been playing, I'd give it back to him.
Chelsea fan here. This game was terrible. Both teams looked terrible. Neto is a dumbass and Palmer stinks.
Preach.
My club's a mess,
Preach.
Nato.
Preach. Agreed. Yeah, Palmer and Enzo off makes sense. Raya had to come out. He's not here, E.T. That's the $1 million question, BK. And Palmer lasted way too long on the pitch today. He should have come off second half instantly. Attention. Caicedo! Oh, oh, oh. Oh. On his weak foot. That would have been the icing on the cake for his performance. Remember when Garnacho thought he upgraded? I think when Garnacho got the offer from Chelsea, I don't think he could believe that he's somehow going to stay in a top 6 club. He thought he was off to Levante. And then somehow Chelsea came in for him. Even he couldn't believe his luck. Oh, ball from Timber there. Didn't need to. Madre mia, Reece James. Oof. Corner Chelsea. Now then. No, BK, they can't be. One final substitution. Tosin. This seems like a pointless one. Tosin coming on for, is it Sar? Coming on for Sar. I don't think he was bad, you know, the kid. Obviously, he scored the own goal. I don't think there's much he could have really done about that. Other than that, I don't know. I don't think he was bad. Albeit it was against Gyökeres, so it's not like he was really challenged. But a weird substitution to make with 1 minute to go. He's given the throw into Chelsea. Six minutes of added time at the Emirates. Attention, Liam Delap, he's onside apparently. Liam Delap. Madre mia. What's he on? He's offside, surely. I mean, it would have been close, to be fair. Timber may have played him on. Delap, the ball center back. I know, all Prem games today 2-1 to the home team.
Disgusting league. Long throws and corners.
Something
And
has to
Brentford
change.
Have the audacity to talk about other leagues.
Something has to change. Like, what we've seen today is further proof that, like, listen, like I said, wrap the league this year, put an asterisk around it, and change the rules. Nachos. Oh my god, Raya! What a save by Raya! That is phenomenal. Those are very nasty because it's a cross, but it begins curling. The goalkeeper's expecting a header or any touch from the opposition player, and it could easily end up in the back of the net. Chelsea though wastes the corner instantly. Oh, great save, eh? Great save. Oh, Rosenyor thought it went in. Done. 3 minutes to go. Why not, puppy? Why not Debber? Division. That was the vision. Division. Joao Pedro there makes a touch on that, you know?
From Kurt Fennick to date Saturday the 28th of February 2026. BZ. Dear Jeffrey, I'm no longer enjoying the Premier League with my fellow children in the basement. Do you want to capture Arteta on our Maltese island for a Gambana deal?
Dawson, by the way, just cleared the ball in favor of Arsenal. Oof. Gabriel clears it because Reece James found some space there. One minute for Arsenal to hang on. Mado, division! Goal! Is it onside? Offside. Liam Delap scored, but it's offside. I think Joao Pedro was offside, I believe. Joao Pedro offside. Division. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, not really remotely close. But you see division, chat. I wasn't far off, man. Look at Rosin, your unlucky 4 eyes. Four eyes. Haha, suck it, Ole. Loser again. Haha, no Champions League football for Chelsea next season. Suck it, Ole. Haha, cretin. They think it's all over. It should be close. Arsenal fans believe in this is theirs. They are as close as possible to another huge 3 points against Chelsea, and they get them. But make no mistake about it, there will be an asterisk again. An asterisk not just on this win, but an asterisk on the Premier League. Something has to change, and very, very quickly. Otherwise, the integrity of this league is in big, big trouble. But it finishes Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1. A1. Division. Maybe it was a little bit blurry. But I don't think we should be too harsh on Division. Like, could Division have accounted for 2 corner goals? I mean, Division was correct in the sense, I mean, Arsenal were terrible today. Drake, behave yourself. Drake, behave yourself. Honestly, I don't think anybody deserves really much shout-outs in this game. I would say Raya, Saliba, Gabriel,
Keep crying, you
Timber,
balding agenda-ridden Man City fan.
Caicedo, Reece James, and I want to also mention Hato for like 45, well, 60, 70 minutes I think he played. I thought he was magnificent. Those players, I would say, mostly defenders, which unfortunately sums up the state of that game. We could put Raya instead of Gigio, but Gigio kept a clean sheet. So we need to see exactly. Yeah, then we head straight to the flop section, and we have a few players here to highlight. Sanchez in goal. Until Chelsea get rid of this goalkeeper, and unfortunately I don't think they're going to be able to achieve anything. I really don't. He's too bipolar. He's good sometimes, he's awful other times, just not good enough. For Arsenal, Declan Rice, I think he go absolutely boss today. I mean, if you claim this guy is...
didn't have much to say on Tuesday, pal. Getting served the sausage by fishermen. You sure didn't have all this energy, you Mazda Harline no furniture bum. Inlagi made you, and you will never be the same without him.
We'll see, buddy. We'll see, buddy. We'll see, buddy. We'll see, buddy. Rice got absolutely dominated today. Dominated. I mean, watch the game again, 90 minutes. Wow. He was awful. And this is why I'm convinced Arsenal fans watch a completely different sport to the one that we watch. Because to have the audacity to put this guy in PFA Player of the Year discussions, much less Ballon d'Or discussions, is sickening. He couldn't get anywhere near Caicedo. He couldn't touch him, bro. He couldn't touch him. And they'll somehow twist this into it was a good performance because he got an assist from a fucking corner. The guy was shambolic. He couldn't play forward. Rossignol targeted him today. If you notice, there was always one player pressing Rice because he can't play forward.
No creativity.
Eze,
Alone against 4 players. Get Palmer and
Saka,
actually happy he got
Trossard,
advantage Chelsea next.
Gyökeres. How can a team win 2-1 and all their attack is flop? Saka pocketed, locked up by Hato. I've not seen Hato have one good performance all season. Coincidentally, his first good performance comes up against Saka. It's no coincidence. Eze, if it's not Spurs, it's 60 million flushed down the drain. The guy, there is no way there is any Arsenal fan that can sit there and tell me that this guy's better than Odegaard. I'm sorry, but if you're telling me Berisha Eze is better than Martin Odegaard at fucking football, then Arsenal are not playing football, and maybe that's the case. Because how on God's green earth can we claim this guy's a footballer? Odegaard is 10 times the fucking player he is. That is sickening, the crusade against Odegaard at Arsenal. The only player that knows how to play football. Odegaard, listen, you have to get out of this shit next season. Listen, where is he? Martin. Wait, was he not even on the bench today, Odegaard? Odegaard, listen, you have to leave this club ASAP. He is being wasted and destroyed at this club. Odegaard under Arsene Wenger would have been sensational. This guy, worst Arsenal player on the pitch. Trossard today, I know you're up against Reece James, and Reece James is fantastic. But genuinely, there was a counter-attack. He passed the ball straight to a Chelsea player. Like, vomit-worthy. Martinelli, at least, he can get past his men here and there. I don't know what Arteta's not seeing. Trossard is a pure super sub. He cannot start games. Whenever he starts, he's shit. It's always the same story. The only thing he's good at, you bring him off the bench, he can get a goal. Start Martinelli, switch them around, put Trossard start. I mean, both are shit, but because obviously they haven't improved. I agree. We need to talk about the referees. I agree with you. It is very clear. No. It is very clear the referees want Arsenal to win the league. I think that's been very obvious from the very first match day, because they were against them last season. They were in favour of Liverpool. I don't think any Arsenal fan can argue against that anymore. Like, they can't. It is so blatantly obvious that the officiating is in favour of Arsenal. I mean, Chelsea should have had 2 penalties today. One on the handball from Rice, one on Raya punching Joao Pedro back of his head. Those are 2 penalties. There's no 2 ways about it. And last but not least in the flops is glycogen. if you thought for some reason that he's going to be back, I told you, best second half performance from Gyökeres, best performance in an Arsenal shirt against Spurs. But if we're not going to pretend that that wasn't because of Spurs, he's not good enough. He just isn't. We watched Ekitike play yesterday. We watched Sesko play today. We watched João Pedro play today. This guy is miles off it, and he's the oldest of the lot. This is supposed to be the ready-made player. He ain't getting any better. If anything, he's going to get worse from this point. He's just not Arsenal level. It's as simple as that. Then, of course, for Chelsea, there remains a couple more flops. And I want to highlight them here. Neto, and to be fair, Enzo Fernandez wasn't good today either, I'll be real. But Enzo less than the other two, I'll explain why. So, Palmer, it's been happening for some time. Until I see an apology from Chelsea fans, I want Chelsea fans to apologize to the footballing world in why they push Palmer for Ballon d'Or. Until I see an apology from Chelsea fans, including most in my chat, most in my chat, then I'm not going to shut up about this. The fact that still to this day, you keep trying to find a way to defend him, he shouldn't have come off minute 45. Garnacho, as bad and as shit as he is, could have been more useful than Palmer today. As a matter of fact, he done in 3 minutes more than what Palmer done in the previous 87 minutes. We're talking about Alejandro Garnacho here, who's not good enough to play for Burnley. That's the level we're talking about. That's how bad he is at the moment. And here we go again. Oh, but he's playing injured. He is not fit. Then why the fuck is he playing? Stop making excuses. He's not good enough. He's a one-season wonder. Point blank, period. Even last season, he only had 2 games from 2025 onwards. The conference final, the second half against Betis, and the game against PSG. How can 2 performances justify you to be in the top 10 in the Ballon d'Or race? We'll see against PSG because I'll be watching. João Pedro, I feel bad for you. You're fucking playing on your own up front. Like, you're playing on your own in this attack. And last but not least, this pathetic brain dead of a footballer. Hey, listen here, dirty little hobbit. Minute 75, minute 70 it was. Chelsea have to always play with 10 men. How many times have they played with 10 men? Because of imbeciles, because of low IQ, brain dead footballers. You're fucking in a foot race with Martinelli. Martinelli gets past you. So fucking what is Martinelli? Do footballers not use their brain? If you're up against Ronaldinho gets past you. So I fucking can understand. You panicked, you pulled the trigger, you hacked him. If Yamal got past you. But we're talking about Martinelli. Caicedo is right behind you. You've got the best possible coverage you can ask for. Martinelli gets past you and you fucking hack him when you want a yellow card. I mean, of course they've got the most red cards. This club is filled with brain-dead players. These are decisions which are inexcusable. What the fuck is Martinelli going to do? You let him get past you. So fucking what? You don't sacrifice and hack him down and play the rest of the game with 10 men. But these are decisions. Of course, players that earn hundreds and thousands per week, you cannot justify this. And last but not least, I have a personal message. I have a personal message to Moise Caicedo. You're 24 now, Moises. Do you genuinely believe with this ownership that they're going to get to the level Chelsea that they once were? Look who is managing you. No, but seriously, Caicedo, look at the managers that have managed you. De Zerbi elevated you. That was at Brighton. You went to Chelsea as an ambitious player. Sure, you got paid a fuck ton of money, right? A fuck ton of money. And you still are getting paid a fuck ton of money. But there are certain things more important than money. Moises Caicedo, I have the personal belief you can become better than N'Golo Kante, but you need managers. You need better players with you. In my opinion, you need to take a tough decision this summer. I don't think your place should be at Chelsea.
Playing the most horrendous footy I've ever seen. I'm not kidding when I say Ron has done more attacking than this team. If
Shambolic.
it's not a set piece, this team would be mid-table.
Shambolic.
Party when they patch this
Shambolic.
WWE woke nonsense.
Moises Caicedo, I'm here to ask, would you consider a move to FC Internazionale? You've been managed by Pochettino. You've been managed by Enzo Maresca. You've been managed by Liam Roseneur. This is not your level. This is not your level. If you want to achieve and reach the level that I know you can reach, I think the time has come. And I relay the same message, of course, to Enzo Fernandez. You're a world champion, but I think you know it, Enzo. I think this will be your final summer. You're a world champion. And you have to play with players like Pedro Neto, with players like Cole Palmer, with players like Liam Delap, brain-dead low IQ footballers. I think you know more than anyone. More than Moise, but you're a world champion. You've already achieved something very few players will ever do. I'm a bit worried about Moises Caicedo. Like, honestly. The only reason a debate exists between Declan Rice and Moises Caicedo is because Caicedo has to play with some of these inbred bums. Just watch the game today. Watch it fully. Watch it again. Watch it again in its entirety. This guy is levels above any other midfielder that played today. Levels. I mean, he is disgustingly good, bro. Like, next level good. And we have to watch that, man. We have to watch that shit. Now, last but not least, a direct message to the PGMOL and to the Premier League. The damage is done. Who was the first to ask that these corners are not legitimate? I said before anybody else, and you guys laughed at me. You cannot market this as the best league in the world with the most money, blah, 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 and we tune in to watch a game like this. This fixture throughout the years have given us emotions, unlike most matches. It's given us goals, top quality goals. Today, that is unacceptable. We cannot tune in to Arsenal versus Chelsea and see that bullshit. We can't. PGMOL, wait until the end of the season. If Arsenal win, we put a massive asterisk next to their name. We call it the Corner League. But from next season onwards, for the love of God, do what I've been asking. Put an end to this shit. Enough is enough. You are turning football into a farce. You've already turned your league into a farce. Enough is enough. We move on from next season, and hopefully we can go back to watching football, because this hurts everyone. Nobody wins from watching this shit. The Arsenal fans, they're desperate. They may have no choice but to celebrate this, but deep down, the proper Arsenal fans that grew up watching the Invincibles, that grew up watching that 98 team with Dennis Bergkamp and Ian Wright, the Arsenal team from even the early 90s with Paul Merson, with Kevin Campbell, with Ian Wright, that team, the Arsenal team, even under Wenger, when you had no choice but to sell your best player year after year after year, and still you played the best football in the league. Not just that, you played some of the best in the world with bum players. We have to go back to that, because that is football. I tune in to watch Arsenal play, and I get memories of that team at the Emirates Stadium, combining, not this bullshit. That's it from the Phoenix. The football, of course, is not done yet. Unfortunately, we're down 100, but of course, today has been humongous success. Our win streak comes to an end, courtesy of Momo, who popped us in Russia. Then we threw 100 on a Chelsea win because of the vision that we seen. But alas, we got an hour before the big game in Italy. And ladies and gentlemen, it is a humongous game. And we've got a humongous game in France as well. The big derby. Olympique de Marseille, Olympique de Lyon. Endrick versus Greenwood. And in Italy, it is Roma versus Juve. But before that, we got an hour. Why the hell not? YouTube, I will be back in exactly precisely